These girls ain't gonna learn ever. Chrisean Rock and Blueface were together again last night, and now you know Jaden.
Thus we have made individuals' asset of Maui that will put cash straightforwardly in the possession of individuals who need it right now. I think right now we simply need the requests, and you realize we really want the cash to reconstruct our town. This will be a long overpowering I came before to see what individuals required I see, and afterward went out to shop in light of the fact that frequently make gifts of garments or whatever. And it's not actually what individuals need an unverified web-based paranoid fear is faulting Oprah Winfrey for the staggering rapidly spreading fires in Maui, where the television have claims of property fierce blazes started moving throughout the Hawaiian island last August, energized by Typhoon Dora. West Maui specifically was desolated by bursts, including the shoreline town of Lahaina, an hour from where the 69-year-old Winfrey claims a farm. Yet the way that why the media magnate's property wasn't caught fire, we should figure out about it, obviously. Before I spill anything, ensure first that you buy into our station and hit that notice ranger for additional updates and recordings like this presently. How about we make a plunge, since various huge fierce blazes spread across the Hawaiian island of Maui, resulting in death and obliteration. Afterward, questions have been raised about how Oprah Winfrey's escape farm on the island had been saved from the INF. No Oprah Winfrey, descending from the peak like she's a goddess. I don't have a clue about she's purchasing up land all over Maui. Gracious individuals are pissed she did her part. She gave several jugs of water and a couple of diapers and a couple of covers. You're hearing there from Oprah Winfrey. She is in Hawaii helping individuals crushed by these flames today. She dropped off certain cushions, cleanser, and different things to those evacuees. Greetings, goodness. I had an inquiry question for you, assuming that I want to find someone. Enormous bramble fires on Maui have made blackouts, mass departures, and broad annihilation. The notable retreat town of Lahaina, in its most recent update, province authorities said that the fire around Lahaina, which traversed an expected 2,170 sections of land, was 85% taken care of with numerous fire teams. Checking it, one more fire was currently altogether contained, while one more was 60% contained. Because of hotpots and difficult to arrive at regions. In a tweet that has since been seen more than 1 million times, one client posted ethereal film of the demolition in Lahaina, which showed that a few structures had endured the fire, generally solid, while most others, promptly contiguous, had been caught fire. Web clients rushed to know saw that practically all structures have been explicitly designated with pinpoint precision. The flames on the Hawaiian island of Maui were not made by three individuals with fuel jars. None of the tip-tops extravagant homes were contacted. One individual guaranteed, for instance, Jeff Bezos' home wasn't contacted. Oprah's home wasn't contacted unendingly. They added it was a purposeful assault by the shadow government. None of the ex-clients introduced any proof to help their cases. While Winfrey's definite location on the island is obscure, her house is arranged in a country region close to the Kula Woods, hole toward the southwest of the island, an hour's drive from Lahaina, and a district that was saved from the three enormous fiery blazes that tore across parts of the island last week. Did you realize Oprah Winfrey has been getting Maui land like it's a moving smash hit? The celebrated moderator has claimed a property on the island beginning around 2003 and was spotted last week carrying supplies to a sanctuary for casualties of the flames. Yet paranoid fears have circled internet. Face that hers was among the homes of the rich and well-off to be prominently saved from the blasts. The news tycoon was spotted supporting survivors at a crisis cover at Wuku War Remembrance Complex, where a CBS News group shot her passing out provisions anyway. She was rammed for endeavoring to bring cameras inside the clearing place. The CBS News group was denied passage by staff individuals, yet Winfrey later returned alone to assist. Yet now that a ton of tricks are going around of late associating Oprah to the Maui fierce blazes, And the astounding statement, unquote, occurrence individuals have been bringing up how bizarre it was that Oprah's home endure, both the shoot in Monteo and Maui property holders, have been connected by financial backers and real estate agents proposing to purchase their territory, and this is revolting sickening. And we simply need to ensure that individuals all over the planet comprehend what is going on and realize that lot isn't available to be purchased. The episode prompted quick kickback online, with one virtual entertainment client appearing to blame the star for igniting the fierce blazes close to her property in a bid to buy land for herself. The previous anchorperson, as of now, claims 2,000 sections of land on Maui, including 897 sections of land of horticultural land. What recently, for 6 million questioning individuals are addressing how huge a happenstance it is that over the most recent couple of years, drama has gone from around 100 sections of land in Maui to more than 1,000 sections of land then. At that point, out of nowhere, all of a sudden a discharge comes and obliterates many homes close to her, yet her territory stays immaculate. In the midst of the Maui shoot tales, began whirling that the star might have been answerable for the 2017 discharge in California that obliterated in excess of 700 properties. Close to Winfrey's Monteo home, her bequest was not harmed in the blast, in spite of the fact that she had to empty the region in 2017. Oprah took to Twitter to say that breezes are making a powerful coincidence of terrible, as gigantic out-of-control fires overwhelm her superstar area in California. NBC detailed the shoot, the third biggest in California history, has now copied 267,000 sections of land, and is 40% contained. That made it bigger than New York City, which covers 195,000 sections of land. A post pinpointing these reports has turned into a web sensation, getting 12 million perspectives, very nearly 70,000 preferences, and 25,000 reposts. Anyway, other ex-clients have leaped to the guard of the television character, and there is no proof to recommend Winfrey was behind the shoot. To the ex-clients, who are all pushing a paranoid fear that Oprah Winfrey is some way or another answerable for the Maui, Hawaii fierce blazes, since her bequest didn't copy down stop. Composed at Edcren, Oprah has in a real sense been on the ground assisting individuals with making up a paranoid idea with hardly any proof is both untrustworthy and nauseating. Your superior to this, he composed. Keiko Halakala, a nearby Chipping in Association, posted a video of Winfrey expressly giving the provisions out to survivors of the shoot on Instagram, including the subtitle. She even invested some energy with individuals there that was especially valued to see what individuals required, and afterward went out to shop. A representative for the VIP told CNN Oprah has been to a few neighborhood asylums to ask firsthand what was most required. She then, at that point, went to Walmart and Costco to look for the things and brought them back. It is sad pulverization. They added that Oprah expected to give further help to the recuperation exertion, as it turns out to be clear which assets can be the most supportive for the present moment and long-haul revamping, as Oprah Winfrey's Maui property was compromised in the midst of the Hawaii rapidly spreading fires. She didn't precisely escape the chateau. Yet the way that durable might this manner, at some point, be years beginning and end. We are familiar. Oprah's $6.6 million Hawaii chateau. Oprah Winfrey has never been reluctant to grow her property portfolio. Due to that, she moved to purchase 100 sections of land of property. In 2003, the wonderful land accompanied a house that the star immediately redesigned to turn into her own. Winfrey is one of the numerous VIPs who call Maui their subsequent home. Yet what was the fate of her habitation and the encompassing areas as the rapidly spreading fires got through the region? With a mind-blowing degree of abundance, Oprah is allowed to buy everything she could possibly want. At first, the star bought a 100 section of land parcel at the idea of her previous wellness mentor and Flow Property Supervisor bound screen. While the land accompanied a house, the first arrangement was probably to remodel it to reside in while building another property. As it would turn out, after the cycle was finished, Oprah fell head over heels for the recently restored two-story home. She chose to keep residing in it while remaining on the Hawaiian island. As opposed to building new in 2023, she added to her property portfolio, extending the land number to 1,000. While she claims a lot of land, she actually doesn't come in as the top landowner on the island. While the specific area of Oprah's home on Maui isn't realized, the star claims plots of land in 3 unmistakable island regions, her most memorable by. And the property in which her house is found is close to Mount Hakala, while Winfrey has basically minimized the impacts of the shoot on her property. For directing the concentration toward the people who need help, at any rate a portion of her territory in Kula probably went through harm because of the tropical storm Dora aftermath. With a critical measure of land encompassing and paving the way to her home, Oprah Winfrey had a confidential street placed in to give an immediate way to her home and guarantee fitting security levels anyway. The big name doesn't just involve this gated course for her own advantage. In spite of the fact that Oprah ruled against having kids, she has tracked down numerous